Test us 1 2. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah. I just finished my market analysis. Once again, as always, I am bearish. I am always bearish. Like this, the only bias I have going into the market every time is bearish. But the thing is, I'm hoping based off like news events and Trump tweeting and stuff and what's happening with Powell. I'm thinking that the market is in a scared state right now. So I think it is most likely if we break past this zone right here, we're gonna tank lower to take a hourly sessions. Like hourly, which one do we have? This is 3 a.m. down here. I don't think we're gonna come all the way down here, but for sure we're gonna take out what's it called? If we pass here, we're gonna try to come down and take out this 3 a.m. hourly right here. So that's that, and also same for NQ. If we break below here, we're gonna come down here to take out 3 a.m. candle like this. I don't know if we're gonna go that far, but for sure we're gonna come here to take out this um liquidity hour. Not hourly basically. I gotta stop trying to use big words, bro. I cannot use big words. So if I butcher some stuff, just bear with me. As for like what I'm hoping for, honestly, is just like this 5 minute holds when market opens, and we do not break above this line right here. Because if we break, we're gonna go for sessions high right here, all up here. We have more up here. I didn't even notice. Is it equal low? It is equal low. We're gonna go up to take out these. These are like midnight opening anywhere. 13th of January, 14th. Yeah, so honestly, here's what I'm looking for. If we break past this zone, we're gonna go higher. If we break past this, we're gonna tank lower. Um, so right now, it's gonna be all about patience and see if I get a setup. I'm liking this right here on the two over the one. It's the two right here. Might take this. No, it's 910. Not gonna take it, but ideally, this would be like a setup I'll be looking out for if I was like, the market opens, but I don't trade pre, so unfortunately, I will not be taking that even if we do. So what I want here is that for us to respect this zone right here and then flip lower. Give me a closure below here, you know, or like respect this FVJ, drop, give me the close, and then tank. Talk of this is like your TP if you want to be bougie with it. But for me, it'd probably be like 1 to 2. But yeah, yeah, that's about it for now at least. That's what I'm seeing. That's what the market is showing. So I'm just gonna follow it. Overall, all the grabs lower is way more closer than the one up top. So it wouldn't be bad to say that we're gonna come down and take out at least 1 hourly. So this basically it. Honestly, I'm just hoping that while we came down into this zone right here, I get an entry. And Q is already doing it. Yeah. So like I said, ideally, give me a closure right here. On the 30, we're gonna get the FVJ. Come back up, retest the FVJ, drop back down. Give me a strong closure. I'll target this. I wonder, do I take it or not? This is like a crazy nice setup here. Same thing on ES. ES we haven't broken through yet though. Also, I need to see the closure here. I might take this on my eval, so I'll be back, guys. Did not get the closure that I was looking for here. The one or 30 minute. So yeah. Also, one thing I'm noticing, ES is the one wanting to go higher today, which is going to be interesting. A lot of SMT is gonna get created here. Look at the top right here. Yeah, today's gonna be weird. Today's either gonna be weird or super easy. because like I said, remember with like news with Trump and Powell, like is like I said, people move the market. Like their fear level moves the market. I don't think I've ever said that, but yeah. So yeah, I'm expecting the market to move weird. But all I know is that if we close below this zone right here on both indexes, alright, and I get my setup, I'm going in a trade. And yeah, I'll give you guys an update when market opens or if I'm in a trade. And yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, also I did took a loss today trading PPI on like two of my evals, which sucks. We didn't get much movement on PPI, and I did kind of. So 8:30, I entered around here, and we was going, up and up and up. I didn't want to take much loss, so I get out. I got out for a loss. I re-entered, came up and up and up, stole me out again, and then dropped. That's like I said, that's one of the reasons I don't trade pre, bro. Even though like I wasn't necessarily trading, I was just gambling news. So like 20 pips up top, 20, up the bottom. So like so um yeah, that's a shame. So today I'll be looking to recoup those losses on the evals. I'm probably gonna take the same trade I take on here on my main account with the evals. So yeah, I like that. I want to see how we flip here. How we react of this. Yeah, this trade might still be valid, but like I said, I need to see us come back here and close below this zone. Ideally on both indexes, so we can like tank lower, and I'll take it on my eval. And on the main, I do not trade free once again. So yeah, I'll see you guys when market opens, or if I do get this set up before market opens. I mean, at this point, it's probably gonna be around like 9:20 something if I do get it, which I'm not gonna take it because market opens gonna be right around the corner. So yeah, I'll I'll let y'all if I take a trade and if I see anything interesting happening. Oh my god, today was a shit show. Today was very much a shit show, my friend. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. I'm gonna be transparent here. So, how did we do here? How did we do? I'm going to be transparent here. Actually, it's not true. I wasn't going for that high. But here we go. Something like this, essentially, yeah. Because we had this FVJ here. So, basically, what happened was, right, I took my first trade off here for continuation. I thought we was going to tank down here because we have London session. What was it? No, no, it's not London. The hourly zone right here, which is Asian, past Asian low on the hourly. I thought we were just gonna tank. I mean, why we didn't tank here? I do not know. Let me see how the one closes. The one didn't get that fully close. I was looking at the 30. The 30 closed strong. That's just one of the reason I went in because of the 30. The one, not so much. That was not a fully close. Um, yeah, the 30 closed strong, and we're only about like how many? Not even, right? 55, right? So I was like, dude, there's no way we don't go chase that. We don't just check it out. So that's what I was expecting us to do, and all of a sudden we flipped to fill out this gap right here. And then we continue higher for what? To just retest the start of the move and drop lower. When we did that, once again, I'm like, okay, throw my strategy out the way. Let's just go for continuation setup around this level, right? Strong bullish on ES, both indexes. So I was like, okay, after the closure closes, I'm in. I was targeting it. It's not ES. Like I said, I went in with one contract on ES. That's the reason I went all the way up that high, just so I could make my goal profit, which was around like 600, something like that, right? So we was going and going. I was there, and then we flipped all of a sudden. But like I said, I'm would advocate for risk management. So what I do, I move my stop loss at break even early. So I essentially lost zero on this trade. So which was like fantastic. And then we came down here. What did we do? We reacted off a one closure, respected it. Look for the 30. I was looking for an entry here. Honestly, I was waiting for us to close below what is it 7695 here. I was waiting for us to close below here and then took it, but unfortunately we just tanked. I was gonna take it up here. I was getting ready to take the trade up here, but then it was moving iffy. Like I said, today's going to be weird, so weird. So yeah, that's the reason I didn't enter. You know what I mean. I had an entry here for sale, like a stop limit here. I took it out. The second I took it out, I was trying to put it back in, and then we just tank and it filled me in all the way down here. I think maybe maybe higher, something like this. Yeah, all the way down here, and I didn't even have time to put a stop loss. I just put a TP, and it hit the TP, which is like thank God, right? That's the same, essentially the same trade at the end I had here. So overall today, like I said, I knew it was going to be weird. I just had a feeling, and it ended up working. Working out here. So yeah. That'll be it for today. There's not much here. Hold on, I gotta take this shit on my Evi here. Give me a second. We have a little side quest that we need to do here. Let me see how this 30 closes. Strong 1 minute closes. We are having that reaction here. Sorry about that. We're having a mini side quest here. I need this to flip. This on yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyways, so yeah. So I was like, why not take it? And I did. I mean, I knew we was gonna just tank. That's why I had the stop limit there. But if I would have kept my original stop limit here, I would have gotten filled. Stop loss would have been above here, right? This is what my strategy is all about, man. Just finding a way out of the weirdness, man. We was in the weirdness right there. I didn't want to enter. That's why I moved my entry somewhere like below here, around here. But I got slippage there, so it just pushed me down a little bit more. Like this is like something I would take 100%, right? So not a bad trade. How are we close? How do we close? How do we close? Insane close here. I do wanna like we catch up to each other. I'm gonna look here. This is like the reverse Jesus piece. Don't really like it. Yeah. Sorry, off track. So yeah. Yeah. That was the move, man. This is like I said, the hourly draw. Like I said, I knew we was gonna take these out. Maybe this one or these. We're gonna take out these. So that's one of the reason I was so banged down on shorts. It is unfortunately I took it way too early here. That was my bad. Ideally, I would have taken it like above here, like right there. Disrespecting this FVJ here. Take it. Stop loss would have been above. Easy, right? But unfortunately, can't have everything go your way. Once again, I fall for the manipulation, man. I fell for it. It was annoying. Yeah, yeah, that'll be all for today, boys. W's, we're only down around uh 46 on the month for not for the month so far. Hey, we've been surviving, man. This month is just all about surviving somehow. So yeah, let's see here. How do we do? How do we do tomorrow? We're flipping. We are flipping indeed. Do I take this short? Do want to take it on a yes though. I don't know about NQ. Because we might just make an SMT here. We might, honestly. Because we're trailing below this zone here on ES. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to be trading the EVA and hopefully make some bread on there. Alright, see you guys. Peace.